Today I am playing Rise of the Triad. This is an old school first-person shooter, just shoot everything that moves. For those of you who are not familiar with Rise of the Triad, this is actually kind of a remake. This is a game that actually it came out quite a long time ago, back in the heyday of like Doom and Hexen and Quake and all of that stuff. And so this is a new rendition of it, and so I've actually been kind of excited to play it. It's probably going to be pretty basic and straightforward. It's probably a lot of just kind of old school throwbacks in the game, which I'm fine with. So I'll definitely enjoy that. But anyways, I'm sorry, starting a little late today. I ran into some technical issues trying to get this game to stream properly, but got that all resolved, so here we are, able to play it. Definitely looking forward to this. Also, due to the issues today, and also just other things that I've been, looking at and schedule-wise and so forth, I'm going to make a change to my streaming schedule on Fridays. Fridays, rather than doing them in the morning, like I originally intended to do, I'm going to push them back to the afternoons. So, starting next week, the Friday stream will go out at 2 p.m. rather than 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So that will, I think will be better, give me more time to be able to fix issues like I just ran into today, and so forth. It should just work out a lot better. Speaking of the schedule, so next week, I am going to be playing The Marvelous Mistake on Monday, so that's Monday at 8 p.m. I will be doing, Another Distant World stream on Wednesday next week, so that's Wednesday at 8 p.m. And then I will be playing, Friday next week, I will be playing the new remake of Tomb Raider, so the one that came out just like a year or so ago. Not the brand new one that's already out for Xbox and coming to PC here soon. Because I haven't played just Tomb Raider, let alone playing the new one that just came out. So I will be playing that Friday, and again next week that'll be Friday at 2 p.m. And then, of course, don't forget to join me tomorrow. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'm going to be doing a beginner's live stream on Elite Dangerous. I may turn it into kind of a Let's Play series. If I do, I'll probably switch to doing mostly recordings for that, and posting those videos on our YouTube account. But, I figured, I could start it off doing a stream. I'll record it locally so that I can go through and do some fun stuff with it there. But yeah, so tomorrow 2 p.m. Elite Dangerous, kind of a Let's Play starting from scratch. I'll be in a basic Sidewinder, only 1,000 credits to my name, and so you'll get to see a good way to really start and start in that game and how to kind of progress, and I'll go over a lot of kind of beginner tips and tricks that you can do in order to have a better understanding of how everything works. So definitely join me for that. And of course join us for the Marvelous Mistake and Tomb Raider next week, and of course the Distant Worlds stream on Wednesday. So alright, so as always, I'm going to go really quickly over the options menu. Now, I will say one thing, Rise of the Triad is one of those games that has most of its advanced video setting options in a menu that's outside of the game, so I won't be able to show you that. But I can go ahead and show you so you can see this game does have both single-player and multiplayer. Multiplayer is, again, just going to be really basic arena-style combat, kind of similar to, Quake and Unreal and those kind of things. It does have user maps are able to be created. This game is in Unreal Engines, which means it's very easy for you to modify and add things and so forth. I believe it's using a slightly updated Unreal Engine 3, because it's definitely not on Unreal Engine 4, because this came out a little bit before they really started the push for that. So it has a leaderboard. I don't know how active multiplayer is on this game. I won't be playing that. I'll be concentrating on the single-player game. But it does have that if you're interested. switching over to the options. So you've got your gameplay options. So for those of you who are not familiar with Rise of the Triads, this was always considered to be a mature adult game. So lots of gore, cursing, you know, that sort of thing. So if that's not your thing, I'd recommend you stop watching the stream, I guess. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, because this game's probably going to get a little messy and so forth, but it'll be fun. And it does have full gamepad support, although why you would play a first-person shooter on PC without using the mouse, I have no idea. Alright, so you have like hit indicators, you can have pop-up stats, I'm not even sure what that is. Well, I'll tell you what, let's enable it, let's see what happens. Alright, switching over to video. As you can see, it's very basic here. There's only basic resolution and field of view settings and stuff along those lines. So because of that, all of the advanced graphic settings, I've maxed out everything, but those are in a menu that pops up when you're first launching the game. So if you're looking for those, that's where you want to look. There should be an advanced options button that you can click rather than click play game, and you'll be able to adjust all the graphic settings there. Switching over to audio, we do have separate music, sound effects, and voice volume sliders, which I am all for because I prefer to have it that way, especially for streams and so forth, being able to turn the music down so it's not so overbearing, and everything really helps a lot. So then we can go over to controls, and controls, like I said, pretty basic, you know, just your standard WASD, spacebar to jump, and so forth. There are a few more controls here, you know, left and right mouse for your primary, secondary fire. You've got a knife for melee damage, you can reload, you can scroll your mouse wheel to switch between weapons and all that stuff. So just your standard FPS fare. Then you've got your credits, and I guess if you had an old multiplayer Rise of the Triad account, you can sync it up. That's kind of cool, actually, considering how old the original Rise of the Triad is. The fact that you're able to sync that up, that's pretty cool. I did not play Rise of the Triad multiplayer back in the day. I played the single player a little bit here and there, but so I don't think I can benefit from doing anything there. So, anyways. Let's jump right in, and you'll see what all Rise of the Triad is all about. Alright, so we're gonna fire up a new game here. Oh, what should I do? Let's see. I'm gonna go hard. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, so you gotta choose between 5 characters. Alright. Alright, Doug. This guy looks way too swag to be like this military ops guy. This guy looks like he should be like James Bond or something. This guy looks like a hacker. I don't know. Like, he shouldn't be carrying a gun at all. Oh, this dude's got all the explosives. I'm going with him. We're going with Doug. I want frickin' explosives. I'll blow shit up. Let's do it. Proudly presents a game by Interceptor Entertainment.
San Nicolas Island, 1 year in the future. The UN has proof that a rogue organization known only as the Triad has taken over San Nicolas Island, off the coast of California. The Hunt, high-risk United Nations task force, has been sent in to investigate. This top-secret paramilitary unit has never been called upon. Until now. The Triad has recently claimed responsibility for major terrorist attacks upon several world powers, and the UN has reason to believe they are planning something even bigger. The Hunt cases a military installation. Multiple guard towers, electrified fencing, searchlights, massive firepower. Yeah, I would say this is their base of operations.
Tower Watch. Focus the light on the lagoon. I thought I saw something.
Yes, sir.
Intruders!
Enemy boat spotted in the lagoon! Destroy it and open fire on the ridge!
Damn it.
We've been spotted! Get to cover!
Wow. Some elite task force. Don't even hide their boats.
Bloody hell, we're pinned down!
Son of a bitch.
Double time it, back to the boat!
You lost your boat. You shouldn't have left it out in the open.
Was that the boat?
Whoa, let's get the hell out of here.
Shit! Change of plan. We're going to have to infiltrate the base and try to get a message back to HQ.
Here, take this. Remember, you only got one shot with this. Better make it count.
Well, this is kind of cool. I like this. In the thick of it. Mission briefing.
A mission briefing? Seriously? You need a mission briefing? Alright. If it moves, kill it.
Like I said, old school FPS. Awesome. Let's do this shit.
The hunt is back, baby. Two hands are better than one.
Oh yeah.
Shit. Ah.
Priest porridge. Alright, yeah. Like I said, old school FPS. Health bar and everything. It's awesome. Look, get in there. I want that weapon. That. There must be a way to open that. The, like, jetpacks. See? Old school FPS. Buttons and shit to open things. Hell yeah.
Oh, hell. Oh, shit. Ah, hurt. Rock and roll, baby.
Nice. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm down with this.
CEO is watching it. Fapper Spice. Oh, that's funny. What the hell is up with I think it glitched out. Yeah, it definitely glitched out. That's hilarious. Well, what do you expect? It's
Don't shoot!
blow some shit up. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Got paid? Here, have some of this shit, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Ah, okay, so you're only allowed to have one explosive. I got it. Alright. I'm gonna try this one then. Explosive shotgun. That's awesome. There, your hidden trails came out, dude.
No!
Yeah. For the rocket launcher. Shotgun doesn't seem to be all that great. What the hell? Performance is falling apart, people. I have no idea why I'm collecting all these coins, but you know, whatever. that out. Find all the secrets in the game, man. Can't leave anything unturned. Be like down here. Medium secret area discovered. Explosives in here. What up? I just realized something. Just a second. I'm gonna, for a little while, I'm gonna hide the overlay. Oh no!